Hey guys, I've got a rust job that I'm just about to start here at work, and I thought I would show you a little bit of footage of this. What we got here, this is a Cope Flex brand of gear coupling, and this is the intersection of the coupling here. And what we've got two of them that's got to be bored. One of them is going to be bored to 6 3/16, and then we got another one that's going to be bored to 7 3/4. One of them is going to have an 1.5-inch keyway internal, and the other one's going to have a 2-inch keyway. So I have some Dumont broaches on order. They should be here today, hopefully. I've actually got to make some shims for it, so we ordered flat bar stock to make shims, and that's going to be pretty interesting. Maybe I'll get a little footage of that also. So as far as the lathe work, it's pretty routine. Chuck it, indicate it, bore it to size. I'm waiting on the specs on the sizes, but I was told it's going to be a slit fit, so it should be pretty easy to hit my target there. So let's go ahead and get started on it. I'm going to be doing some overtime on this because they need them in a hurry. So here's a good shot of the hub. And again, this is a gear coupling. So the other portion that this fits in has also got a female gear, and these type of couplings allow for a little bit of misalignment whenever you got one attached to your motor and another one attached to your gearbox. It's a pretty nice design. So we've already got the chuck set. I'm going to go ahead and swing it in here and start doing some indicating. Now we'll get the face bump true, and then we'll move on to we'll just indicate on the OD. This is a fully machined part, so you should be able to indicate anywhere on this and it be true. So we'll see where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and double check the jaws, make sure they're all snug. Okay. There's a high and a low. Huh? Two thousandths. Come on, baby. There's one. There's less than one. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll just get right here. Look at that. 20 thousandths. 1.5. All right. That's a half. There we go. About 2. It's 1/2 thousandths. I'm gonna call that 1/2 thousandths on each side. Alright, let's start roughing this thing out. We got a lot to come out of here. I'm just going to swap out my insert. I'm going to go from that was a 431 that I was using. I'm going to go with a 432. These are my ISCAR inserts right here. And I'm going to see if I can increase the amount of cut and still be comfortable with this. But that first cut was pretty good. I'm going to see if I can take a little bit more. You may have to slow your feed rate down. Try a 400 thousandths pass here. Let's see what it looks like. And see how it flexes there. I don't like that. So we're going to go back to 200. I think I like that other insert better. We're going to go back to that other insert. This one's creating more tool pressure. I'm going to set up my cool mist to blow in the end of this boring bar. This is one of them bars that has through coolant capabilities. It has a MPT hole where you can put an air fitting and hook a hose to it. But what I do is I take my cool mist and just stick it in the end, and it goes through to the insert. You see, I can turn it on and it'll start blowing there. I'm just going to stick it in the end of the bar. You turn it on, it'll transfer to the insert there. That's what it looks like coming out the end. There's the hole, like right here, blowing out. That was just from that previous cut that it was trying to get through. So we got it roughed in to 7.700, and I've been letting it cool with the cool mist, and it's nice and cool now. It's just there's really no warmth to it at all. So we're going to go ahead and turn this off, and I'll start doing some measuring, and we'll make some final finishing passes through here. And we're going to finish it. Tolerance is 2 to 5 thousandths over 7 3/4. Alright, we got my steered inside mic, and there's a lot of dragging going on there because of that insert. It was pretty well worn. It had a lot of wear on it, so but we got plenty of metal to clean that up. We'll get a little measurement here and see what we got. About 80, 680. Yep, 680. All right, so we got 50, 60, about 72 thousandths. That was my first cleanup cut of 20 thousandths. I wanted to take that light cut just to see how everything was going to react and what kind of finish we're going to get. But now I'm going to go ahead and check it again. Okay, 698. So we got 54 thousandths to come out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that in 2 passes. And I'm going to reach through here and check the back of it also. It's a lot awkward position to get in there. So we're going to go ahead and make a couple passes. Hopefully 2 passes, and it'll bring it to the side. So basically I got a 3 thousandths tolerance there, so it should be easy to hit that number. This always cuts nice and straight. So I see maybe 2/10 there deviation, so we're good to go on our straightness. And I'll work off this front side right here. All right, that's 30 thousandths. All right, let's see where we're at. Let's see if we took our 30 thousandths. That's what I dialed in. It should leave me with 24, I hope. 7 inches, 24. Okay, so 7 inches, 24. We'll go ahead and dial in our finished cut to bring it to 752. Make our finished pass through there. What I want to do is go ahead and verify that right here on the end, that I'm at my target. Two over. 752, and looks like maybe 2 or 3 tenths. So I got the Allures bar on here with a chamfering tool bit. I'm going to go in here and chamfer each edge. Slow it down. I'll tell you what I usually do whenever the machine is stopped is I go ahead and run to the back and I just watch it. That's a nice chamfer there. Okay, there we go. I'm going to do a little bit of fine polishing by hand right here, and this one's going to be done. So I got one more to do, basically all the same thing, except it's going to be a little bit smaller on the bore size. This is the second gear coupling I've been working on, and I'm getting ready to make my final pass through there. This one's going to finish at 6 3/16, and I've already made 2 semi-finishing passes through there. And this will be the final cut. Should be approximately 20 thousandths to come out, plus the clearance that I'm giving it. Right on it. 166. It's 21 thousandths plus 2 extra for our clearance. And I've been measuring front and back there, and I've been a consistent reading all day. I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. we're good there. So go ahead and make our finished cut. Okay, got a good finish in there, and see how I did on size. Alright, I'm getting 190, which is 3 over 6 3/16. I told you I had a 3,000 tolerance there, so we hit it within our tolerance with 3 thousandths over. My target was 2 to 5, so, and I can measure that back there, and it's going to be consistent. So chamfer this one, and then I've got to move on, and we're making broach plugs right now. And I got some big broaches over there that just come in, so we're going to be setting up doing keyways here in just a minute.